Good morning everyone, and thank you for joining my presentation today. In this session, I will present a study titled Integrating Antioxidative Enzyme Activity and Chlorophyll Variation to Elucidate Abiotic Stress Adaptation in Cereop. This study was conducted by a collaborative team of researchers. The leader author is me, Duta Sukmarani from the Department of Primary Education at the University of Muhammadiyah Magelang. I work together with Nurul Purborini from the Department of Nursing, University of Muhammadiyah Magelang, Yeni Rahayu from the Department of Biology, Sumatra Institute Technology, Eko Kusumawati from the Department of Biology, Mula Warman University, and Jeffrey Permadi from the Department of Aquaculture Polytechnic Muhammadiyah Magelang. First, introduction. Cereop species grow in dynamic mangrove environment where abiotic conditions such as salinity, pH, temperature, inundation, and soil texture vary widely. This stressor can trigger the production of reactive oxygen species or ROS, which may damage plant cells and reduce chlorophyll content to survive, and antioxidative enzyme as a defense mechanism. Segara anakan and baluran represent two environments with very different abiotic stress condition, and baluran has higher salinity, higher temperature, and sandy soil, while segara anakan offers more stable setting with clay-rich soil and moderate salinity and continuous inundation. Because this contrasting condition can influence how plants cope with stress, it becomes important to study whether cereop in each location show different level of enzyme activity and chlorophyll content. This difference can help us understand how the species adapt physiologically across varying habitat conditions. So the aim of this study was to analyze the activity of the antioxidant enzyme superoxide dismutase or SOD and catalase or CAT in the roots, twig, and leaves of cereop, and to measure chlorophyll A, B, and total, and to compare physiological response between cereop in two contrasting environments, Segara Anakan Cilacap and Baluran National Park. Next, the method. Samples were collected from two mangrove ecosystems, Segara Anakan Cilacap, which is influenced by anthropogenic activities, and Baluran National Park, which represent a more pristine habitat. Environmental variables such as temperature, pH, salinity, inundation, and soil texture were measured to characterize the abiotic difference between sites. And for antioxidant and chlorophyll analysis, we take the root, twig, and leaves of cereop. SOD activity was measured using the Ransot method at 50-120 nanometers. Catalase activity was determined by observing hydrogen peroxide reduction at 240 nanometers, and chlorophyll was extracted using 80% acetone and measured at 649 and 665 nanometers. Correlation analysis was performed using PASS software. The result of the measurement of environmental difference revealed clear environmental contrast. Baluran had a higher salinity and temperature and was dominated by sandy soil. Segara Anakan, in contrast, had lower salinity, clay-rich soil, and more frequent inundation. And this environmental gradient strongly influenced plant physiological response. In terms of SOD activity, leaves and roots show similar level between sites. However, the twig display a significant difference, with samples from Segara Anakan showing much higher SOD activity compared to those from Baluran. This suggests that specific tissues respond differently to environmental conditions. Catalase activity didn't follow the same pattern as SOD. In twig samples, high SOD was often accompanied by low cat activity. This indicates that SOD and catalase are not always regulated in synchrony, and that antioxidant response can be organ-specific. The result of chlorophyll content was significantly higher in Segara Anakan, and plants in Baluran exposed to higher salinity, temperature, and sandy soil saw reduced chlorophyll levels. That is indicating the greater physiological stress and lower photosynthetic efficiency. And next, result of correlation finding. The correlation analysis revealed several important relationships. First, the twig SOD saw a strong positive correlation with chlorophyll levels, and soil texture, especially clay content and soil pH, were positively correlated with enzyme activity and chlorophyll. In contrast, high temperatures and salinity and sandy soil were negatively related to this physiological trait. This pattern demonstrates how different environmental factors shape antioxidant response and pigment stability. For the discussion, overall, the different environmental conditions between the two sites really affect how the plant responds. Factors like salinity, temperature, and soil type shape both their antioxidant activity and chlorophyll levels. We also found that SOD and catalase don't always work together. They respond differently depending on the plant organ. And the third finding, in Baluran, the harsher condition lower pigment levels and disrupt the enzyme balance. Meanwhile, Segara Anakan's more stable environment allows the plants to maintain healthier physiological performance. So, simply put, the environment strongly influences how Cereop adapts to stress. For the conclusion, first, Cereop saw physiological plasticity across habitat, and the second, Segara Anakan conditions support higher pigment and moderate enzyme activity. The third, Baluran hypersaline or sandy environment imposes significant stress, and SOD and catalase are regulated differently across organ. The last, abiotic parameters shape adaptation mechanism. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate the opportunity to share this research, and I hope the presentation has provided a clear and meaningful overview of our findings.